talk about the Las Vegas shooting and everything. I'm just gonna say, cause my conspiracy theory on, you know, the shooting and everything that happened at Mandalay Bay. All right, they saying there was only one shooter, but as you can clearly hear in the videos that have been posted to YouTube about the concert goers and everybody who was down there at the time and everything, you can hear two shooters and stuff. And then there's one video on Facebook that's 15 minutes long, and the guy got the camera pointed at the concert, at the stage and everything. Behind you can see the Mandalay Bay Hotel. You can see another hotel. Then you can see a helicopter coming in. If you look close, you can see a helicopter coming in behind the and like it sits between the buildings and everything. And then like around the 3 minute mark, 3 minutes 16 seconds mark, the you hear the first shot like a sniper fire. And then 10 seconds, like 10 to 15 seconds after that, the guy turned the camera to the back of the concert, to like the back of the concert and everything. Why did he do that? He did that because he hears a chopper or something back there and everything. And then he turns it back around, and then like 5 seconds later, so people at the front of the concert and everything, where the stage is and everything, start moving swiftly to the back. But at the same time, you got people moving swiftly from the back of the concert to the front side where the stage is and everything, like they're trying to get away from gunfight. So you got people trying to get away from the gunfight in the front of and people trying to get away from the gunfight in the back. So what was that? Like it was too, like you could hear like the first shot you could hear clear and shit. Then the second one, like it was kind of muffled out and everything. Like it was a different caliber of a sniper weapon and everything in the back. But somebody got hit on this side, then they hit somebody on this side and everything. Two separate helicopters did this. And if you listen close, you can hear it. So then when you got people running in opposite direction and everything, trying to get away from gunfight coming from the opposite direction, that's when the automatic gunfire started and everything. And you can hear 2 to 3 shooters. Now I'm hearing there's more than 2 to 3 shooters, but the news not telling you that it's more than 2 to 3 shooters. They're only saying that it's one and everything. Why would they say it's only one? So did the other ones get away, or did they kill the other ones and they know it's ISIS or some terror group and everything? Like it's a lot of lies and everything within the news and everything. And like I live here in Las Vegas and everything, and it'd be so easy for, like, if it was ISIS and everything, or you got a lot of people come from the Middle East or maybe it's people converted to ISIS from here. Stephen Paddock and shit, he's a white man and shit. Maybe it's more white men and shit who converted to Islam and shit and carried out these attacks and everything. And it'd be very easy to rent these the helicopters out here for sightseeing and everything, cause it's like Decatur and Cheyenne somewhere and stuff. They got a tourist destination and everything. Like you can go there, you can rent planes and helicopters fly all over the mountains. The mountains here in Nevada. You can go to Mount Charles and you can fly Red Rock Canyon. I heard that people fly to Arizona to look at the Grand Canyon and everything. So it'd be easy for them to use choppers, helicopters in this attack too and everything. And I watched a video and it made it very clear that those helicopters coming in and out, like, but you can't hear. You have to train your ear to actually hear the helicopter coming in, getting lower, and going back out. Then the shooting start back coming in when the helicopter come back in and everything. And then you got shooters on the ground stuff. Then you got shooters and the Mandalay Bay Hotel. You got shooters in a Tropicana hotel, and you got shooters at the Bellagio and everything, or somewhere in that area, whether they're on rooftops or not. Like so you got 3 shooters at 3 separate hotels. So then you got 2 shooters on the ground, and then you got 2 shooters up in helicopters and everything. One at the front of the event between the Mandalay Bay Hotel and the other hotel that sit off to the side of it. to the right of it. Then you got a shooter in a helicopter in the back of the concert venue and everything. And then you got two shooters on the ground and everything. And then you got a shooter in Mandalay Bay with Lagio. And somewhere on Tropicana, I forgot the hotel name and everything. Like when I first seen it, and heard about it, I was asleep when everything was going on. Got up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work. Instantly, my phone was going crazy and stuff. I getting all type of text messages, all type of alerts and everything, all type of calls from family members and loved ones checking on me and stuff. And I started watching the videos and stuff, started watching the news and everything. But I was watching the video first, and I'm from the hood, the city. I'm from Chicago. I'm from the hood. I'm from the city, so I could tell the distance from gunshot being fired, automatic rifle fire, how close up it is. Two people shooting at the same time and hearing the difference in the calibers and everything. So I'm instantly talking about why they don't tell me there's only one shooter and only one person dead. I'm hearing two different gunshots, like two different automatic for gunfire and stuff. I know he ain't sitting up here like no Rambo holding two big old assault weapons and firing them simultaneously at the same time. He's not possible. And then he hit over 59 people and well he killed over 59 people and injured over 500 people. Like nah, it's more than one shooter down there and I hearing more than one shooter and stuff. Then as it goes on and more stuff is coming down, I'm paying more and more attention to the videos and stuff. And I'm able to go back. I went back when I first heard the first video I watched and everything. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for and everything, but I could tell it was two shooters, two different gunfire and stuff coming off. One close range and one from a distance, two close range, and then one from a distance and everything. And then watching the video of the cab driver and everything when she was right up under the hotel, so that's pretty close to her. Mandalay Bay, when she was in the taxi lane, that's pretty close to her. And then you hear 13 shots go off after that, after the first 8, but it's from a distance. So a lot of stuff with the news and stuff it's not saying, they're not gonna tell you everything. They're not gonna tell you, well, here's what I think happened. These terrorists, or whether it's the government plan or not, but these terrorists, whether it's government plan or not, they rented a couple of helicopters. They got hotels rooms and everything for the event to carry out this attack, and that's what they did. But here go another thing though. Remember back in June, maybe May, when all this stuff was going on in London and Paris and everything, the guy plowed through the crowd of people with the van and everything. But right after that, Fox 5 News out here started reporting of a video that terrorists supposedly have of the strip and everything, saying that they're planning to attack. They did that for they played this video, broadcast this video on the news for like 2.5 months. I watch the news every day, every morning when I get up for work. And they steady playing this video and everything, telling some Las Vegas Metro Police Department and the FBI is working together to make sure that the strip stays safe, nobody get injured, and no attack happen on the strip and everything. Well, the attack happened the 1st of October. Like September the 15th, they stopped airing that video and shit. For like 2 weeks, they stopped airing that video. Did they know the attack? They knew the attack was going to happen. They've been playing the video for 2 months, talking about hitting the strip and everything. And maybe they couldn't unfold it, or maybe they couldn't catch the people in time and everything. But I know for sure around September the 15th, they stopped airing that video. And I was always thinking, like, man, what happened to this terrorist attack video? They played this video for damn near 2 months. They played the video for almost 2 months. They kept talking about it. They might not have did it every day or every airing of the newscasting and everything, but they was playing this video. And then they stopped less than 2 weeks before the shooting happened. I'm thinking, like, what happened to that video as soon as it happened? And I read, as soon as I woke up that morning, I heard about the shooting, and I'm getting calls and text messages asking me, is I'm all right? Was you around? No, I wasn't around. So then I'm like, my mind instantly clicked back to, they warned of this attack on the strip. They warned of it. They've been warning the public ever since then. Like, did they know that they didn't know all the players who was in and into the attack and everything. They couldn't stop the attack. Did they know that? Okay, for sure it's going to happen and everything. So we're gonna have to take this video off and everything, so that a lot of people won't remember it and start airing all this other crap about North Korea, Donald Trump, the NFL protests, and a lot of people. And I'm not hearing nobody else talk about it or think about this video that been airing here in Las Vegas for almost a month and a half or two. I'm not hearing nobody else mention this video that the news been playing. I watch Fox 5 News every morning. The only news channel I watch, Fox 5 News. For months they were playing this video. I actually supposed to have a video of the strip and everything. They're riding around the strip and everything. But they showed Mandalay Bay in that video. That's when it first came on. You can see Mandalay Bay and all the hotels in right around it and stuff. So with that being said, like, did they actually know? They actually knew that this attack was going to happen and everything before the FBI, CIA, the DEA, any other government agency and stuff, before they can get Homeland Security and stuff, before they can even get all the guys who was planning the attack, or they knew all the guys who planned the attack and everything. They knew that they had to stop this video from being shown because they knew they couldn't do nothing to stop it. And then, of course, they saying, people talking about crisis actors and everything. They had to make sure the crisis actors was down there too and stuff. Or maybe they came after the fact or whatever it is, because they know that it was gonna happen on that day and they just didn't know when and what time, or maybe they did know when and what time. And they had these crutches, they had these actors ready. They had these actors ready to give an account of the event, what happened and stuff, because they're not gonna go to nobody who really down there, who really traumatized by it. They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. They got these actors and they use them to try to give account of what happened and stuff, because you're gonna have real people who went through it, or who was going through, who down there while it's shooting and stuff happened and stuff. They gonna say what's on their mind and say everything that happened and stuff, everything that they noticed and everything. Like I know people have to notice. Okay, helicopters coming in, shooting from a helicopter, find somebody down there saying something. Out of 22,000 people down there, and I'm gonna say more than 22,000 people. You got 22 people down there who's inside the concert venue itself. It's more than 22 people. You got down there maybe a million or hundreds of thousands of people down on the strip at that one time or so. Somebody seen them helicopters come in. Somebody seen where the gunfire was coming from, or can actually hear the location of where the gunfire come from. Cause like I said, I'm from the city, and when somebody can be shooting like 2-3 blocks away and stuff, I can automatically pinpoint to what block they shooting on and stuff, or the area that they shooting. I can automatically pinpoint and stuff. And if somebody shooting them back and stuff, I can automatically tell, okay, this a 45 or this a 9mm, and they shooting back forward. This person got an automatic 45, or this person got a semi-automatic 45. Really spit multiple rounds and stuff real fast and everything. It's not a normal 45, but it's still a 45, but it's not a normal 45. It's spitting too many rounds fast and everything. That's automatic. That's a semi-automatic 45 handgun. Stuff like that. Oh, yeah, somebody let off a K and everything. Like I can hear the distance and everything. Somebody over a mile and a half away or something, they letting off a K or something. Dang, they letting go with that's an AK. Or that's a 223. They letting it go. Or that's a Uzi. Or that's a Tech 9. They just spit the Tech 9. I know my calibers of the weapons and everything. So I was able to tell two to three different shooters and everything, but only one. Why is the news only saying one? Because they couldn't catch them. They did, man. Them people did the right distance. What happened? You got 3 people spread out in 3 different hotels. Maybe it was 2 people in the Mandalay Bay shooting. Maybe it was 2 in another building, or 1 in another building, 1 in another building. You got 2 on the ground. You got the helicopters and everything. Surprise attack. One let off from this hotel, the second let off from another hotel, the third let off from another hotel, and then you got people on the ground. Boom! Now everybody running and stuff, going in circles and stuff. Everybody distraught. Like boom, two people on the ground, even if it's just one person on the ground. Light them up, get to shooting at them, light them up and everything. Make them run. They already running in the opposite direction, so people don't know what to do now. Police don't know where to look because you getting calls. You getting calls to the police and everything. Somebody shooting over here in Mandalay Bay. Somebody shooting in Bellagio. Somebody shooting in Tropicana Hotel, Treasure Islands, or whatever stuff. So, oh, somebody just shot here in a concert. Somebody shooting in a concert. So all these calls flooding into the police and everything, they don't know where to send the police. Now you got to report sending over here. So they got to go over there. They got to send police to this hotel. They got to send police to that hotel. They can't coordinate and come in and zoom in on one location and one suspect because now you got multiple suspects now. That's what happened. Uh, you got reports of a helicopter flying too low. Why is a helicopter flying low between the buildings or flying around the buildings like that? Helicopters can't fly around them buildings. Not low they was flying. They can't fly around them buildings like that. So why is them helicopters that low around them buildings like that? A lot of people is just not saying nothing. A lot of people down there and know what happened and seen what happened. A lot of people seen what happened. You got over 500,000 something people down there. You got a lot of people down there recording. A lot of people just down. That's what they do. They go down there with their camcorders, their phones, and they just record. They just out having a good time. Whatever's going on, even if they just walking the strip first time to Vegas and everything, tourists and everything. Man, it's so much video out there and stuff that people scared to show and stuff because they know the government and they know exactly what happened and know the backlash that came. They scared people caught what happened, how many shooter it was. They know how many shooter it was, but they not gonna post the video to no YouTube or Facebook or whatever social media site that they use and everything because they scared. They scared of the backlash. They scared of what could happen and stuff because whoever, even if it is the terrorists or ISIS and everything, they was able to catch the shooter and everything. Then they post the video and stuff. Man, no people gonna find out who you are, where you stay at, the location that your video was posted. The same with the government. Man, these people minds is brilliant. I ain't gonna say it isn't brilliant and shit, but they know how to get the information. Like you don't have to tell them nothing. You don't have to tell them what city you stay in and or none of that stuff. You post that video, they gonna use your IP address to find out your name, your address, your email, what area you in, where you be at, all that, and like people scared that they would come for them. They scared that they would come for them and stuff. They scared that they get messed with by the government or by these terrorist groups and everything. So they won't. They're not gonna post a video. They're not gonna speak on it. They're not gonna say nothing. You got a lot of people scared who have that fear. But man, if I post this, man, this gonna happen. They gonna come for me or they gonna come for my family and stuff. That is real. It's real. But with that being said, man, that's what I feel. That's what I feel is the truth and everything. In the end, but it is. I know how these people think. Like to be for how the terror and the government hold so much power, they got constantly keep going on and everything, and keep using these tactics for fear and excuse me, for fear and for control and everything. So certain ways that they do things and everything, I see it and I know it. You have to have a mind like them and stuff. So it's safe. I mean, it's safe to say that yeah, my mind drills in deep, like evil or devil thoughts and everything. Like I know what people can do. I can look at people and read what they can do. You know, I don't just go off of what somebody tell me and everything. I'm able to analyze and look at that person. I look them straight through their eyes and see everything about them. So with that being said, peace. Everybody stay safe, you know, and just continue to live life and everything, because you'll never know when they plan on attacking you and shit. You know, the government could bomb the United States, but say it was North Korea. That's how evil and wicked some of them men is. they'll drop a nuke on the United States and say it was North Korea just so they can go over there and do it. But with that being said, though, I'm done. I gotta get back. I gotta get to work. I'm supposed to be working right now.